Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. I wanted to share with you my recent experiences, and they were very trying. And I made a video yesterday describing or telling what it was that I was enduring and that I was still continuing to go forward, even though my leg, was irritating me and I hadn't slept at all the night before because of my leg. And that I knew intuitively that Archangel Raphael had his hand on my leg and that he was healing me, and that I was enduring the healing while I was continuing to persevere and to do the tasks that I needed to accomplish that day. And one of them included dealing with people. And I couldn't be screaming and yelling and not walking and pain and giving excuses. I had to stand up, bear the pain, grip it, hold it, release it, and continue to function. And I acknowledged my pain, and I also used a positive affirmation, and I was like, it tickles, it tickles, it tickles, it tickles. I love when this happens. It tickles, it tickles. And, it made it easier to transmute the pain and into pleasure. As crazy as that may seem, you can do that. So, I spent the day. So the last video I made, that was the day that everything started to unfold in a painful place. And then that night, I couldn't sleep at all. And then the next day, it was very difficult for me to maintain a functioning demeanor. And I did it anyway. And I thanked my spirit team for helping me along the way. And I was really happy to share that with determination and perseverance and, your will to go forward and to succeed and to accomplish, not out of ego, but out of, inner growth and inner, development, right? That's a gift that, some people consider a burden because they don't look at it that way. But when you shift perception and you see it in a different way, then it turns out to be a gift from, your body or the universe or, the ultimate one, And then today I watched a video from Linda Likes Tarot. I like that little girl. She's really nice. She's funny. She's relatable, actually. But anyways, the video that she played was like master of, what did she say? Not determination. Master of discipline. She said, you are a master of discipline. She said that, the cards read that whoever she was feeling energy for, was recently, going through a trial and a tribulation where, it took mounds of, discipline and courage and strength. And, that all comes down to choosing and not faltering. And when she said that, I kind of like patted myself on the back, because although her reading of the cards was similar to what I was experiencing, I also intuitively knew, and notifications were going off while the reading was in certain places, on my end, not just on her end, but that I guess I am doing what many people would have already given up on. And I just want to let you know that if that's where you stand, don't fret. Because making a decision and sticking to it sometimes is the hardest thing to do. And although it comes with consequences, both good and bad, how other people perceive the choices that you make and the stance that you take and the perseverance that you have, the master, if you will, of going forward, going positive in an upward direction, master of discipline. That word keeps eluding me, but then comes floating back. So that's a message in itself. That's a message in itself. And that means that discipline is also a two-way street. So not only do you carry yourself in manner and structure by your choice, but your roads are being opened to you by your choices. And that's where the universe is leading you down your directed or contracted path. And that I know, that I feel inside. Like, I see, and then I get, hugs and, touches and, songs will come on. Like, song came on earlier today, and it just made me smile. And I was so very happy because this morning I was having problems putting on my shoe. Oh, and yesterday, by the way, the video I didn't send to you, I was all sweaty and dirty and disgusting because amongst all of what I had to do yesterday, it was at the end of the day when I made that video, and I looked quite horrible. And the vanity inside of me said that, it was okay to wait and extend that message into today. So again, I took, what could be perceived as, a negative, and I flipped it into a positive, because today I couldn't, put on my shoe. And as stupid as that sounds, but I don't know about others, but, I stretch my feet out, like my toes out and stuff, and I move them around and rotate my ankles, and I do that manually every day, often actually during the day, because I want to keep the mobility and the functionality, even though the foot doesn't really move, like I can't really bend more than just my top toe, my big toe, just a little bit, but I'm working on that. That's a progress, which leads into today, because the ball of my foot was excruciating to stand on, and I understand that again Archangel Raphael is fixing me, and he's helping me with my feet and my balance and my legs and my strength, while Archangel Michael is protecting me in the 3D, the 5D, and every other reality, dimension, or place in between. And Archangel Jophiel is helping me with my beauty and my creativity, that it be within me, with everything that I create, that everyone has the ability to see, to absorb the beauty of creativity in every form. And I am very grateful for life, for living, for being here, for experiencing all the pain, because this is positive pain. This isn't negative pain. This isn't the debilitating pain that was putting me, on death's, edge. This is rejuvenating, regenerating, replenishing, renewed. This is perfect. And I am so very happy to tell you that not only do I feel on top of the world, even if I couldn't do before, I am quite able to now. And even when I struggle, I am still grateful because I have walked freely into a life that I was always meant to live. And my legs and my feet, they are coming with me intact. Silly, right? Well, my lovely collective, I wanted to let you know that when trouble comes your way, you don't need to stay in that type of situation, regardless of where you are in your journey of life. Because choosing is something that you control. It's something that you have every bit of control over. So it's your mind, it's you telling you what you will and will not allow or do. So when you're forming your thought patterns on minimizing your movements, realize that you are far better and can reach the mountains easily. Let change come your way. Embrace it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't let trial or tribulation or struggle or despair or laying flat on your back or being dropped to the floor stop you ever. Get back up. Brush yourself off. Say thank you. And keep going forward. Because there's so much for all of us to do. And I am so very blessed to be here with you. My lovely collective, thank you for enduring this time with me. I offer you love, light, positivity, strength, determination, and I would like for you to master your discipline. I remembered this time. My lovely collective, you have a blessed day. Until the next time.